So as I go through my 40s and move into this new stage of life as an empty nester, one of my biggest wants is to get healthier. I'm focusing on my weight. That is a big one because that has kind of halted a lot of other things, I feel, in fear and in doing and just in general comfort with myself and feeling the ability to be able to go outside my comfort zone because I am a hermit and I like to stay home. And yes, this is what I'm trying to break, this habit. And I'm just gonna kind of share what I eat in general just for a meal because I don't want you to think like that I don't eat, because I eat until I'm full. But I just don't eat very many items. I eat protein. So I'm gonna cook a steak with some eggs, and I actually have a couple chicken wings left over from yesterday. So that is gonna be my meal. Also dinner time for the kitties and Relic. So this is the big plum tree. Oh, I can see so many. The boys were up on the ladder. You will never catch me up on the ladder. That's one thing I will never be doing, is height things. But oh, there's... So I'm gonna get my basket, and oh, there's so many. A lot of them are not ripe yet. And there's a lot that we won't be able to reach. But definitely a much better, oh, that's sharp. Definitely a much better year this year. Like, look at that big batch. So I'm gonna get my bowl and pick a couple more. There's lots on the other side. It's a really large tree. I think it was probably planted, I'm gonna say 40 years ago. And it's pretty, gotta watch. We try and pick them up and throw them over the fence for the deer because we don't want Relic choking on the, oh, there's one there. If they've been penetrated by a bug, then we just like to kind of chuck them over the fence for the deer. There it goes. Wow, that was an epic fail. All right, so I'm gonna get my bowl and pick some plums. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there too. Oh, wow, look at all the ripe ones in there. Okay, I'm gonna be busy. Are you going crazy, Relic? What are you doing? Hey, Alberta. Are you going crazy? Okay, let's put these into our bowl. Hey, Relic. Hey. I love this little old bench. It was here when we moved in, and it's slowly deteriorating, but it's kind of cute. Looks very rustic. What are you doing? So there you have it. Steak, some chicken wings, scrambled eggs, and some strawberries. And Relic is here to help me out the first piece. Have the first piece? Come here. Sit. Good boy. So, I started this dirty carnivore diet because my weight was just getting out of control, and I had tried in the past to do like calorie counting, but I found it did work at points, but I found that there's so much upkeep because you have to pre-plan and okay, I can only have this much of this and this much of this. And you do it for a little while until you get to the point that you're exhausted from it because it takes so much effort. So I was looking for something that was low key, easy to do. So I did some research and I settled on the carnivore diet. So basically it's cutting out carbs and sugar. So I haven't had vegetables, I haven't had fruit, I haven't had carbs since the 20th of January. And the best part is that I eat until I'm full. So I say dirty carnivore because I do a protein shake for breakfast because I struggle with the eating in the morning, especially for work. So yeah. It's my first bite of a strawberry in 5 months. Actually wasn't that great. Yeah, so I am trying to incorporate the odd fruit and the odd little bit of vegetable, just kind of to reintroduce it to my system. I'm excited for our trip, but I am a little concerned because my plan is to eat normal when we're in Europe. And in the past, I've found this is not an issue. It's actually quite amazing because so many foods here I can't really eat because I blow up. Like I literally, like if you were to see me eat a bowl of pasta and see the difference in my face from the before and after, it's shocking. I apologize for our neighbor squirrel. They like to announce themselves, and Relic apparently coughing on himself. So yeah, so I'm really excited because in the past when I have gone to Europe, I can eat anything and it doesn't affect me. Like I find so many foods in Canada and the States, I'm sure like they're related quite a lot. The chemicals and pesticides and the grade of food is so bad. Like it's technically poisonous, I think, to a point. So trying to find farm to table food here, even some local farms I have found, like they still spray. Or you'll go and they have brought in foods from other places because they don't have, it's not the season for that crop. So it's definitely a struggle and I need to get healthy. So at this point I started on January 20th and I'm down today 57 pounds. So it is working. It is taking away any food that has chemical on it, basically. I know it's really hard when you're afraid to almost eat. Like now that I've been successful with this and I'm getting where I want to get, I still have a ways to go. My goal is 100 pounds, but getting to this point makes me really realize that the food is the problem, because the reality is yes, I had cake, I had sweets, I had cookies, but I never crazy ate. Like I think a lot of it was based on the fact that what I was eating was just not, my body was not accepting it and I was having bad reactions to it. So yeah, so cutting out the carbs and the sugar altogether, including the chemical food, has gotten me to where I am today. So yeah, this is what I eat on a daily basis. I usually have a shake for breakfast. I have this meal and this, like I won't eat anything else for the rest of the day because it's late in the day. It's like 5 o'clock, 5:30. And I won't even finish all this. Relic will get my leftovers, which she's always very excited about. Here's his name and he's wagging his tail. So this is my food. All right, so we did not too bad. My first batch. And a scoop. See, I'm probably gonna have to do 2 bags. Let's see. Scoop it in, and then try and make it nice and flat so that I can pack the them nicely in the freezer. That might be a good size. Okay, so ziplock that. Okay, there's baggie number 1. And the rest in the next bag. So I am going to share with you the beginning of the beginning of my weight loss journey, and just some videos that I've taken kind of along the way, because it's been a bit of a journey. I think I mentioned earlier 57 pounds as of today, which is fantastic. And hopefully it's inspiring for somebody else. Okay, so enjoy these videos. Good morning. So we made it through our first day of our carnivore diet, and I didn't snack, which I didn't even notice until this morning when I was like, usually I come home, I get some chips and salsa or something. And Relic is also a huge fan of this carnivore diet. So just gonna quickly have my breakfast. We've got some, let me show you here, 2 boiled eggs and some steak with butter and salt. My school was so incredibly heavy that I was getting so stressed out and I had so much anxiety, and I just needed to delete some things that were taking some time and just put 100% focus into that. And this is my second to last week to being done, and I finally woke up yesterday and I felt like I could breathe. As for my weight loss journey, I have been sticking to it. I am into I'm not sure the week, I'm saying week 11 maybe, and I am at 24.6 pounds down. So I will leave you with this as the end of our video for this week. Relic and I are out for our evening 5K walk, and the water is just such a beautiful blue tonight. It's absolutely stunning. It's almost a turquoisey blue. Absolutely beautiful. Until next week, thanks for watching.